I wanted to add some things that I remembered after I finished the video about the warm-up exercises, one of which is called polishing the mirror. And I'll go ahead and show you how that goes. You want your feet about shoulder width apart. If that's uncomfortable, you can go a little bit further, but it's better if you have it right at shoulder width. And then you want to imagine an oval mirror in front of you, just like that. And you're going to start at the top of the mirror and then sink down. And if you can't go this far, that's fine. Just your mirror can be a little bit less tall. When you get to the bottom of the mirror, come straight up the middle. And you want this to be active. You don't want your hands to be limp. You want to be like you're really pushing in to clean that mirror. This really opens up the chi in the hands, gets your knees warmed up, the lower back warmed up. Okay, and so I recommend you do that at least 4 times. If you really feel motivated, go ahead and do it 8 times. Whatever works for you and your knees. It's a very powerful exercise, which I call polishing the mirror. Okay? So now I'd like to go and talk a little bit about keywords in the next few videos, like I promised. And I was thinking this morning, you know, I need to explain some things before I begin that instruction. And I'll be using some words you won't know what I'm talking about unless I explain it first. And one of which is this configuration where your hand comes from your thumb up to the pointer finger, and see how it goes like that? That is called tiger's mouth. And martially it can do that or that. It's a very powerful thing in the martial arts. But in Tai Chi you're also going to be using it to lead in some of the movements. So when I say, okay, use tiger's mouth to do this movement, that will be part of the cue word. The other one is slicing the cake. It will be in white stork, and there's some pieces to that. You want to use what's called your qua, and I talked about this before, but I want to go over it again because it's so important. It's the area in between the top of the legs and the bottom of your abdomen here on the legs. So it's like a crease here. If you're sitting like that, see how that creases in if you're sitting with your buttocks tucked like we talked about? This is called your qua, K-U-A, and it's a gateway from the upper and lower body for your chi, so very important. So I'll say, okay, take your qua and do whatever cue word I'm going to talk about. So for instance, if I'm going to turn to the right with a movement, I would relax my qua, turn that foot, and then take that 60-40 stance. So we're just looking at the lower body here. So I'll do that again. You're in your qua position, relax it, turn, and then you push from the back hip. Again, you want these to stay relaxed but active. Everything is relaxed, but it's also active, like the mirror. It's relaxed, but you're actively cleaning that mirror with the pressure of your hands. Like you can almost feel the air being a little bit spongy when you do that. So those are the first few ones I wanted to talk about, and we will go into the cue words on the next video.